today. As you see, we just missed our train to Glasgow Queen Street, and today we're going to Edinburgh. Midland, we have 176.31. This is 174.31. 631 Scottish cousin. Aye.
You may have a couple of berries. I didn't do anything wrong.
Scottish HT parties coming from London. Like yesterday, I thought the Scottish Parliament was by there. No, this is the Scottish Parliament here. Art gallery over there.
Can't remember which one.
Busy crowd over there. Cathedral there.
Church over there. Edinburgh Waverley's over in that direction. And over there is the professional bakery.
Right now we're in the heart of Edinburgh Waverley. Well, no, not Waverley. Edinburgh itself. The city of Scotland. The capital of Scotland. And a bus stop. Now in Princess Street Gardens, we're just trying to find the spot. Stop this in a second to show you something. Up right there is Edinburgh Castle. So we do a bit of sightseeing, Alex Dodds, lol. And now we carry on. You see that path down there? That's where we've got to go. Yeah. Well, we've got a kind of disappointed we can't get into the spot we wanted for Princess Street Gardens to film trains there. They blocked it off. For God's sakes. Oh well. Health and safety, because I think there's a boulder on the big massive rock cliff that could come down any time. So to do with that, so we're going to see if we can try and find to get it. If not, we don't know what we're going to do.
Well, we're now walking away from Princess Street. Unfortunately, we can't get there. They've blocked it off due to the path subsiding. Now, that could mean absolutely anything. Where I come from, that means we can't get through. To see if there is another route. We did see a couple of double routes that are possibly available. Whether it is or not, we don't know. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen.
Just so that I can learn these stunts that no other performer at the Fringe Festival even wants to do. Check it out.
Princess Street's off limits. Think of a plan. So Since our plan at Princess Street has failed, epic fail, because they're working on the path down there, I think there's a bowl I want to fall off. Here's an aardvark for you. This is 380-104 here. Going absolutely nowhere. A turbo starts coming from the Preston Pads way. 9020 Collingwood's down there with skip 19 again. I think skip 19's on East Coast Thunderbird duties in case a 91 or 82 DTV fucks up. Oh, someone's head off a doll. Nothing relevant there. That's what I like to do with stuck. Oh well, who cares? So we'll just go back to side in, hang around Waverley now. Yes, I've shrunk to this size now. Yep, it's me. I'm at Edinburgh Waverley. And well, we're just hanging up since our thing at Princess Street was a complete disaster because we couldn't get there. We're staying at Edinburgh Waverley for a couple of hours now, hopefully getting the 5. Should be 67009. So I'm just going to sit here, watch some trains at Waverley for a bit. And it's 6 for God's sakes, not 9. This is the 17085 circle.
you going for his diary? Is it the Newcastle one?
It's not for the red car.
Gotcha.
That's his episode 2 of Dod's Diaries. Knowledge exchange videos. Right, another day's gone by, and as you can see, Glasgow's lighting up for its evening in the twilight, ready for the night. Of course, it's like Friday night, so people probably go out, get boozed up, drinks, get drunk, etc, etc. Now, we're back at the hotel, like I said, and the day didn't really go as planned. Haymarket was alright, but then we couldn't get to Princess Street Gardens. Blocked it off. Share about that because it was a nice spot. If anyone likes to know about Princess Street Gardens, I'll put a couple of footages in this section now. It is a nice place. Blindside to get some stuff. That was from last year, by the way, where I went there in 2011, not this year. And after that, since we were locked out, so we couldn't get in, we ended up doing way for the early. Got back here a bit earlier, had something to eat, and that was really the day. The 5 circle didn't go to plan because it had the Royal Script number 6 on it. Don't know where 9 got to, I'll find that out in a bit. And now, tomorrow is, well, all good things have to come to an end. I'm going to miss this scenery. It is absolutely brilliant. Got the Mitchell Library there. Got little Tesco's down there. Got the M8 across here, Charing Cross Station. Got a few more castles, buildings, big things. But all things have to come to an end, so tomorrow is the final day. Gonna get up. I haven't a clue what we're gonna do yet because we've got till I get up till 6 in the evening. Then I get on a train from Glasgow straight down to Birmingham New Street, and then from there we get to see a livery that I haven't seen all week, London Midland Class 170, hopefully not 631, even though we did bump into it Scottish Custom Day 17431. And we go back up the chase line to Rugeley, and that's where it ends. It'd be off the first time that Rugeley is actually in the documentary, to be honest. So this is the last night in Glasgow, and looking forward to see. I think you're looking forward to tomorrow's. Do have a few ideas where I could go, but tomorrow I'm actually going to take this idea off Shylands 444 Dylan, can't remember his surname now, Dylan Clinton, that's it, Dylan Clinton. He did like a video diary on a surprise trip. They end up going to lose here in London and all that. But no, tomorrow is a surprise. You won't know where I'm going till we get there. So, for the last time, an evening like in Glasgow. Good night, and see you for the last day tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to the last day. It is the last day, unfortunately, of Glasgow. We're going back today. We're just going to be doing a few surprise things, and then we've got a train at 6 o'clock to take us down to Birmingham New Street back to Rugeley Town. Now, we're just about to leave the hotel now.
Do we have to go back to that shithole?
Yeah. So, we're just going to drop some bags off first.
No, really, do we have to go back to that shithole?
Yeah. Oh, can I? No, because we're going to Rugeley.
Rugeley's a shithole too.
Oh. Anyway, so we're just going to drop a bag off at the station. This is when we get the bag check, when we get asked, do we have any firearms, do we have any guns, blah 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 blah. And we go, what are we playing? No, because I don't have them.
We got a tripod, does that count?
You can bash someone over the head with it, then yeah.
Okay.
But no. So, this is the last time I'll be in the hotel room. So we're going in.
tak nachylony jeszcze bardzo daleko od torów, więc także uważaj. No taki masz zamiar, pan taki
Yep, we're at the Riverside Museum. Hopefully this is the Transport Museum. It's going to be here for a couple of hours. Hopefully it's the Transport Museum.
Mind you, I get tired then. going to be a comment about that. Class 380s. This was in Glasgow Central for the came along. Does it even have a number? I think it's 380000, I think. Dope. Not really. But no, this was what the mock-up was, then came the 380s. You know what 380 is in action. Have a look now. Downboard the mock-up 380s. There's a Class 303 Glasgow Blue train there. There we are, there's some pictures of 380s. 106, that's the first one to came. Mock-up at Glasgow Central Station. Basically there. And
Yes, we're still at the Glasgow Transport Museum. As you can see there's a mini, famous in the movie The Italian Job with that phrase, "Yoli sapere to blow the bloody doors off." Oh, so like that anyway. And that concludes one of our surprise things today at the Glasgow Transport Museum. As you can see, the line into Partick's over there. And then we just got a bit of road here. No one cares about the road. It's the railway. So we're just making our way back to the station now to go back to Glasgow Central for our next part. That's all I'm telling you at the moment. Time is 13:20.
There might be one at 20 to 10.
Platform 11 for the 13:25 First ScotRail service to calling at Edinburgh Street, Bishopton, Old Glasgow.
We're at Mount Florida. We've had a few surprises today. Went to the Glasgow Transport Museum, which was okay. Then we went to Glasgow Central. Then we jumped on a 314 and did the whole circular back to Glasgow. What's that called again? The
Cathcart Circle.
Cathcart Circle. And now we're just at Mount Florida, came back here from Central again to ride another train to Newton, do a passenger ride to Newton and then back to Glasgow from there. Now this was the first time I ever rode on a 314, so as far as I can tell I've been on all ScotRail units. So just waiting for our train now, 3:30 to Newton. Now at Newton, Jake, you were right, CCTV do watch rail enthusiasts, and you know how you feel now, mate. But no, they were friendly about it, so yeah. We just go back to Motherwell, then back to Glasgow, then wait for our Pendolinos or Voyager back to Birmingham.
Central low level.
I went to see it, something in the bus. Oh, when I went in the bus to go to Edinburgh for a special bus. I don't know when we could do that.
Really cash when it does.
No, but we're talking about
We're back in the city of Glasgow and Doctor Who has landed.
David Tennant's going to come out with all that Scottish music playing.
Or Amy Pond.
Amy Pond.
Come on Amy, come on out. Come on out Amy Pond.
Good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is Super Voyager and my new services for Birmingham New Street.
Which way we're going?
Calling at Carlisle 1908, going forward to Lancaster, Preston, moving northwestern, Warrington, Bankey, Crewe and Wolverhampton, arriving to Birmingham New Street 2154. First class accommodation is at the front of the train and version for some good is available. Customers in standard accommodation can upgrade first class for a £15 supplement.
No thank
And
you.
we've got the quiet zone at the rear of the train. If you are sitting in the quiet zone, please refrain from using your mobile phone. CCTV cameras in operation. During the course of the journey, please read for the safety information which can be on posters through the train.
Can't bother.
From the onboard team, we wish all customers a pleasant and relaxing journey.
Hope so. back at Birmingham New Street and bad news, they're fucking struck. In a minute I'm going to show you why. They cancelled the last train back to Rugeley fucking Trent Valley. Typical. Fuck's sake. Now I can't get back home.
Cancelled our train.
Fucking London Midland.
Here comes 170, 510. What are you doing?
Preston Stadium and Walsall. Change at Walsall. So effectively she wanted to be in for 10 o'clock.
So where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yeah.
We don't know yet. Where do you want to go? Blocks. So where do you want to go?
We managed to get back at Walsall. That's 17631 there that brought us here. Now they have put the Hednesford train back on, but that still doesn't get us back home. So believe me. So we're going to see what happens now then. As you can see, there's no bus at the car park, lying bastards. For fuck's sake, I've got work in a fucking tomorrow as well. Inconsiderate bastards, they deserve to be stripped of their fucking franchise. This Chase line has been victimised ever since 2010. Let's find out what happens now then.
I'm going to have to... What's your guy would do that way? The problem is, there are no... I don't think there are any taxis. There's definitely no bus to head to Rugeley. And whether we'll be able to get a taxi or not, I don't know.
Remember, we've already played.
Well, there's no bus to Rugeley, but there's a train to Hednesford. So basically we've got to get a train to Hednesford and then don't know what the fuck we're going to do after that. Network fucking fail.
I've got the keys. She's proper kicking off.
To be fair, it's probably a fella at Network Rail in New Street. He's probably just passing on a message. Whether or not they've affected it.
Thanks.
But a taxi for a bus service or whatever.
Let's see what you say.
So it's anyone got taxi
Right. I know it's very late with the time and all that down here. Whatever. And well, as soon as I got in last night, I went straight to bed, got up, had to go to work, and now I'm back. Right. Full sodomy of everything. It was the latest I've ever been to Crewe. Managed to get a code of 66 out of it. Class 90 came in to take us to Edinburgh. And then from there to 67.11 took us to Fort William. The ride was... You couldn't really sleep properly on a seat. You probably need a bed. But we just tried with the good conditions anyway. Got some sleep out of it, so I can't complain. There was no lighting on it though. No heating, but we've managed to go with it. Fort William, it was going to rain, but it managed to not. Got K1 out of it. We went on the sleeper just for a K1. Hanged around there for about an hour or so. Came back to Glasgow on the 156, and then did Queen Street. Saw the hotel. It's one of the best views I ever had at a hotel. And then Saturday went to Berwick and Newcastle. Berwick, there wasn't really much traffic, but you had a good view of the World Border Bridge. Newcastle, we met up with Sean Wright and Alex Dodds and a few other people. But that was alright. Managed to get the ride from Newcastle to Edinburgh. It let me have 40 minutes on there to Berwick, but it wouldn't let me have it to Carlisle. So we got back there. Then Sunday went to Westerton, had the Royal Scotsman for speeding through, and the 37s in Scotland on the Northern Bell. And Eastland was a little bit boring because we had the same things with Westerton. And Highland, we had a bit of it was easy at Highland because we had the extras as well. Monday went to Partick in rush hour. Every train was going to go in 2 minutes, so the camera was left on all the time. Then went to Motherwell, that was alright. Then went to Kilwinning, which we met Jake Neal, nice lad, and thank you for the company. Oh yeah, and thank you Alex and Shaw for the company as well at Newcastle. And after that went to Hillington West. Not really much announcements there, but we got trains speeding through and stopping. Tuesday went to Kirkcaldy, washout, but it was an interesting thing to do anyway. We went there last year, but it was better than we did this year. Then went to Inverkeithing. You couldn't really see much, but you had announcements for about a minute before your train arrived, so you had warnings. North Queensferry had no warnings, but you could see with the lights coming out of the tunnel and coming off the Fourth Rail Bridge in advance. It was Tuesday. Wednesday I went to Carlisle. That was alright, except I got intimidated by a bunch of pricks. And we use that word lightly. We think they knew us anyway, they were gigging and all that. But to be honest, we even confronted one of them and they were like, oh yeah, I've been to Perth all day. Well, no you haven't, you were in Carlisle all day. Lying bastards. But no. We don't know who he is still. But as soon as we find out, he's going to get it. A load of views. But then at the end of the day, it's not worth it, so... But after that, But after that encounter, I just feel like threw my bag across the seat and thought, right, fuck it, I want to go back home. First day went to Dalmeny. That was an awesome place. Okay, it did rain a bit, but managed to get a few shots of the Fourth Rail Bridge and all that. Then went to South Gyle. It was a bit boring there, but it was alright. Nice station, but I wouldn't go there again. Traffic was a bit... Anyway, and then after that went to... Where did we go to? Preston Pans. It's like South... There were 20-minute waits for trains and all that. Bit too long. Then Friday we did Haymarket. No problems there at all. Went there to the station supervisor, said, we're here. That's all we need to do. That's all you need to know. Carry on. Princes Street Garden we didn't do because unfortunately it was out of action, the path, so that was a kind of disappointment, but it is a brilliant place to go to. So we ended up changing plan and did the whole afternoon at Waverley. It did get a bit boring, to be honest, because of the lots of traffic, but managed to try and stay and get as much as I can. And Saturday, well, we were going to have some places planned. Saturday we were going to do Mount Florida. Can't remember where else, but we thought, no, sod it, we'll just have a... So we took your surprise trip to the Glasgow Transport Museum, because I wanted to do that Jones Goods anyway, and Cali 123. And then we lost our virginity on 314, took our first ever ride. We're on the Cathcart Circle. Nice low-lying platforms. Then went to Mount Florida anyway to get to train lower 314 to Newton. But this was the interesting part when we got to Newton, because one of the security cameras picked me up, aka Pocket. And the guy came out, and apparently there's a new policy that you have to have agreement to sign the film now at ScotRail stations. But we know where we're coming from now, Jake. Now I see where they're coming from. They pick you up and then they complain. But he was a nice person. He said just for future, so wasn't really like Moorgate when he was the guy at Moorgate was a complete arsehole. Yes, I won't there go because, well, I did have there go, but it's still in there. But I'm not going back to Moorgate again. No need to. Like I said, everything there I got done. Anyway, it's not about London. It's about Scotland. So got on a train back to Glasgow Central. Got our lunch. Got on the Pendolinos. No, got on the Voyager 221112 to Birmingham. It was nearly a 4-hour ride. It was nice. And then as soon as we got off the train, about a minute back home in the West Midlands area, cancelled. 2217, which I think was 175.10 I was supposed to do it. Came into Birmingham, and I had to wait for the 2247, which was worked by 176.31. Far to Walsall. We were told there was a guaranteed bus connection, and unfortunately there was no bus. Network Rail were a bunch of lying bastards at Birmingham. They literally told us there was a guaranteed bus at Walsall. Where was that bus? Where was that bus? Nowhere. So I'm slagging off that well because all I'm saying is the truth. They were lying bastards. They just wanted us gone, basically, off that New Street station. That's my guess, but the real reason why the 2217 was cancelled because there was no driver to cover it. Mind you though, there was a lot of trains that day was also being cancelled because of drivers and all that. So got to Walsall. The nice guy there got on his phone to Control, and Control told him what he told us. Go to Hednesford and then find your way home. Well, for a start, they actually breached their contract, London Midland have, because my ticket was advanced from Glasgow straight to Rugeley Town, and they have violated that breach of contract because they never got me home. It's their responsibility to get me back to Rugeley Town. They nevered. So they have broken a law in their contract. And that is the God honest truth. So, actually the train to Hednesford was actually cancelled, but then they put it back on. So they managed to get it from Walsall to Hednesford. They then found a taxi rank not too far from the station, only about a minute away. Got the taxi about 12:30. Was back here for 1 in the morning. Went straight to bed, and that was it. I was too tired to tell you all what was the update was, and I was busy from the time I woke up till now. But I will be getting my money back off that taxi fare. £14.85 it cost me from Hednesford to Rugeley after midnight, because it's time and a half. I don't care if this gets me into trouble or not, because all I'm speaking of is the truth. There was a lot of people at Walsall who were told the same thing. There was a guaranteed bus at Walsall, but there wasn't. They were told the same thing, and that is absolutely disgusting. But I'm going to get a refund, because there will be a letter of complaint, there will be the tickets being sent, and a receipt for the taxi fare. And if I don't, there will be more action taken. I got blurry there for a minute. Yeah, it got a bit blurry. Never mind. So after that, that's the whole journey. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter now. Ooh, Twitter. And thank you for watching the whole trip of Scotland. It's been a big, massive day, but I hope you enjoyed it very much as I did. Good night. Well, I would actually say good night, but it's only like nearly before 6 o'clock, so I say good afternoon. But anyway, thanks for watching.